Hey everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are
KK Crochet.
And today we're going to talk about, the long dreaded tale of what happened with. So, remember I went to the store the other day and, I like clearance tags. I like them a lot. And I am a sucker for a clearance tag. And I need to learn to look at the yarn and go, will you really use that? Are you really going to use that? Or are you just buying that because it's on sale? And I really should have, because I bought this color. I don't like this color.
Even though we're pretty much both wearing that color.
Yeah, but it's different. Mine's pink.
There's that color in it.
Yeah, but still. I don't like this color in yarn. I'm not trying to be a hater. It's just not something that speaks to me. How about that? It's pretty. It's not something that speaks to me. It's not something I would go, oh, let's make this with that. But I bought 3 of them. And maybe the reason I bought it is because I thought it was a 4-weight. Then when I got it home, realized it was a 3-weight. But it is like a medium 3. This is Pioneer Woman yarn, by the way. I'll have Kristen read the stats to you. It was on clearance at our Walmart for $2. And I thought that was pretty decent.
100% acrylic. 394 yards.
If I'm not mistaken.
Colorway coral.
If I'm not mistaken, that's more yardage than a Red Heart. And
so.
But it is, again, a 3-weight, so it doesn't look like it. And it's pretty. I mean, whatever. Just not my thing. So I couldn't decide what to do with it. Since then, I found I'm going to swap it out with somebody for something else because they want it. But in the meantime, by the time you see this, you will have found out. And if you haven't found out, then you missed a video somewhere. Go watch it. That there's a grandbaby. And she was born teeny tiny and had teeny tiny feet. So Nana, that's me, decided I would make booties because we couldn't find socks small enough. Which, again, by the time you see this, she no longer needs them.
Yeah, really.
So she grew. So here's what I did. Cute little booty, right? And I looked at it. I followed a pattern. I can't really tell you. I think I used a G hook, but they called for like an E. Or maybe, no, it's a D. They called for a D. So I used a D on this one because they called for, whatever they called for, I didn't have. So I used a D. That was the closest thing to it. I have that set of hooks from Boy, which matches none of the stuff that everybody else has because it's not even numbers. It's like 3.175 or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I used a D hook and tiny. And I said, this isn't going to fit. It's going to be too small. And everybody in the family was like, no, it'll fit her. So we went to visit and I put them on her and it was too little by about an inch probably. So I grabbed a G hook, I believe, and made a bigger pair. Now, look at the size of this. You see this? Here. See this? Okay. So this is why I only have one to show you because I can't find the other one. They're teeny tiny. If I do find the other one, I have something I think I'm going to do with it. We're going to test it out and see in another video and you'll see. Or I may have to make another one for it to fit. But I made a bigger one. It fit. It was too big around the leg, so I had to do a chain, make a bow to tie it off. She had them on 2.2 hot seconds, I kid you not, and kicked them off. So Nana's not making any more booties because she doesn't like them. And so therefore, I'm not doing anything she doesn't want to wear. So there's the little booty, and that's what happened. That's the tale of, oh my goodness, what am I going to do with this? So now I'm glad that that's almost, get one of the other ones. That's almost a full ball, full skein, whatever. There's a full one. So you can see I used a little bit of nothing.
It actually looks bigger.
Yeah. So I made 4 booties out of this and used a little bit of nothing. So this is a really good pattern. I'll have to look it up and link it down below because we're recording on the phone. And that means I can't look up on the phone to see what I did. So I will link the pattern down below. I do really like this one. I always have trouble doing the up the chain and down the chain kind of thing. And it leaves a hole. Of course, I did weave in my end. But I really like this pattern because it's quick and easy. And it is for preemie, but of course you can up your hook size and make it for a newborn And that's what I did for when I used a G-hook. So I will link the pattern because I really, really like this. And it's all one piece, of course. But I've been watching too many amigurumi things. No sew, all one piece. But it's all one piece and you just work your way up. And I really think they're cute even like that. And you could do a little trim and make little boots for wintertime. But, yep. Not for my grandbaby. She don't like them. And if she doesn't like them, I'm not going to make her wear them. So she kicked them off immediately. So there we go. But they are super cute. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do with these on another video. If I can find the other one. I don't know if I can find the other one. Like, this is worse than finding Barbie shoes. I mean, really. At least with Barbies, you know, they're tiny and you kind of put them in a spot and keep them together. This was in a bag of mine. A project bag. This project bag. With the bees on it. And some other yarn, and I left the project bag at their house and had to go back and get it. And I was so upset that I lost the project bag because it had all my hooks and it also had my wedding rings in it. And I was like, oh no, in a container. Don't spaz. They were taken care of. And so then today I opened it up and went to look for the bootie, and one's all I got. So I'll have to look. If I can't find it, I'll pitch it. Probably because I don't want to make another one. You all know I've said before I'm not a bootie maker, but we'll see. It did make me think about Kim at Yarning for a Smile and her bootie drive that she does in her area. These would be super cute for that, and they work up super quick. You could do a pair of these in no time. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it will work for what I want it to, and if not, then maybe I'll make the other one if I can't find it and send them to Kim. Because they're super cute, and fold them over, and they're just adorable and easy. And so if you're looking for a bootie pattern, I will link it down below. They're super cute. But, you know, I had all my yarn. I was going to make them in all the colors. Yeah, whatever. Guess what? I'm not mad that I don't have to make them. So, what do you think?
I think they're really cute.
Now, Kristen made booties for Christmas extravaganza. So if you haven't seen that, you can go look at our video for that. And
they turned out like 10 times the size.
Yeah, they're for bigger kids. So, yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's all we have for the day, except for a question of the day.
Oh.
I remembered that you didn't.
You remember.
Well, since yesterday was Kristen's first day of school, by the time you see this, it'll be like 2 weeks later, probably. How about something to do with school?
What was your favorite and least favorite subject?
Favorite was math. Least favorite was history.
Least favorite was history. Favorite was English. And it's funny because I have 2 history classes this
I was going to say, guess who has 2 history classes this semester? And what's really funny is I have a cousin who's a history professor. Now, I super enjoy listening to him talk about history. But when I was a kid in elementary school, no, not so much. So let us know what you're doing down below. Let us know what you're working on. And let us know what your favorite and least favorite subject is. I feel like we've done that before. Maybe it was in a live.
Probably.
Yeah, we don't do many lives anymore. Timing is an issue, especially with Kristen going to school, everybody going back to school, everything going on. And finding time when nobody else is on is pretty much impossible. And I'm not doing, trying to, we just kind of pop up live whenever when we do it. And it's just been, I think you have to be in the mood to do that and in the break mindset. And I just haven't been. And there's a whole lot of stuff that goes on with that I just haven't been in the right mindset to be able to jump on and be live. And yeah, so maybe one day soon we'll try and do that. I don't know. There's been a lot going on. If you saw us like blip out and disappear for a while from lives and things like that, it's because we had a lot going on. We had a baby going on, and that was a 3-day event waiting for her to be born. Traveling back and forth was like almost 2 hours one way. For 3 days, back and forth, we drove back and forth. And so we kind of blipped off the schedule for that. And thankfully we had some other videos to go out for that. But it just, and then it was a lot to process as far as coming back home and getting things in order and doing what we need to be doing. And we're doing some home renovations too. So we've just had a lot going on. So yeah, it is what it is. We'll see what we can do about a live eventually maybe, but it's just not one of my favorite things to do. It is because I get to talk to you all, But the a lot of them I've seen lately have been getting hit by a lot of trolls and stuff going through. And yeah, I know that's manageable, but I'm just not in the mood for it. And so we just have a lot going on, basically, period, everything. So one of the things we have going on is we'll update a little bit later about a collaboration that we have that's coming in October for my birthday. So we're super excited about that. So keep watching to see what you can find out about that. We're looking really forward to participating with 5 other ladies, and it should be a lot of fun. And I think that's it for today. And don't forget to be kind, because
You don't know anybody else's journey.
bye-bye.
Bye.